Hi, I'm Kathy Baldwin, the author of Unlearn the Crap and Level Up Your Soul is Calling. I'm so excited that you're here and checking out my book. This book was my passion project. You see, I had been studying everything from human behavior, psychology, neurology, neuroplasticity, quantum physics, and everything in between for over 40 years. And I had taken that information and I poured it into my family, friends, and most importantly, into my corporate career. Unfortunately, I found that having all of that knowledge and information did not protect me from having chronic fatigue, developing fibromyalgia, and eventually suffering from a burnout that was resulted from chronic stress. And so, after this moment of realizing that our current medical system and our current societal systems are designed to create exactly what I received or what I exactly manifested in my own life, I realized I needed to do things differently. And so I synthesized all of that learning, all of the doctors and research and everything that I had been fascinated my whole life. And I synthesized it into my own self healing, which led to my incredible self empowerment. And so this book was me making sure that I don't gatekeep all the information, that I was so excited, that created results that nothing had ever done before. Our current medical system gave me what I call pills and platitudes, but not actual root cause healing. And so this book shares all of the information so that you can understand. Because if you're like me, once I understand, things made so much sense. And healing just became about awareness and choices and decisions because I had all the information in front of me. And so this book is my gift to you and to the world because I believe with everything in my heart and soul that we are all being called to level up, that our soul is calling us for more, and that this current patriarchal system that we have, where only 5% have the power and the control, is shifting. And that us 95% are all being called to live our best lives. And I hope that you find what it is that you are looking for in this book. This book is so important to me. It ended up being the first of a trilogy. The next book is my personal story. It is how I unlearned my crap, and I hope you have a chance to read it if you're looking for some insight into how something small or innocuous that you wouldn't believe could eventually lead to disempowerment. That's what my story is meant for, is to show what's possible and how I connect to the dots in my own story. And then the third book of the trilogy is how I went from my healing journey into full integration, and I utilized AI with that. This is my life purpose, and I hope that you gain so much from this book. I encourage you to pick it up. Share with me your thoughts, feelings, experiences. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to have your reviews. And I can't wait to see how we all unlearn our crap and level up, because our souls are calling us.